I have a 15, so and
Back.
Yeah.
You already know. Rap 1 2 1 2.
Oh,
We are
yeah.
back. We are back.
you
And
mad
we
late.
are live.
Obama runs. Obama runs.
Obama
Well, you can say
Cut.
Obama. But we are here. Y'all already know we are back. It's your boy 215 Guy Beats, aka Streets, aka you already know this. And as y'all see, we got a set in here tonight. In here and outside. Like we brought the whole set in this bitch tonight. You feel me? So you already know we got
A whole
the
lot
round
of
table.
weed smokers. Whole lot of weed smokers.
This is like the. I wish we had more people, but this is like if King Arthur had a cannabis round table. We got me, we got Benthrax, we got Chico over here, we got Rue, we got Muller, and then we got our special guest, my boy, my bro, my boy Lung Stuffers. How you doing, bro?
What's going on? What's going on? Thank you for having me, guys.
You already,
man.
Hey, nah, man, for real, bro. Like, as long as I've known you, bro, same way, with Thrax is like I said, it's definitely good to have some real ones on here. We can actually like smoke some good weed, really have like a good discussion about, the community and like where it's going, where it was, how it was, where it's been. Good, the up and down, all that shit. You feel me? It's good that we can sit here and talk about that.
Shout out my boy Lung Stuffers, man. He just lit up that what you got over there, Lung Stuffers?
Some shebanger and some lemon up crossed together.
Some shebanger and what?
Lemon up.
Lemon up. Okay, yeah.
Not 7-Up,
Nice
lemon up.
lemony turds with some gas turds behind it. I mean, it gives you a different taste, different joint atmosphere.
Okay,
so
where
two different turds.
Where that's growing
Yeah,
at?
the shebanger gives you more of the gas turds, where the lemon up is more on the lemony side, more sweeter, more citrusy type turds.
Mm-hmm.
So when you smoke it, you get two different type of flavors at the same time. Instead of smoking your average joint where you get the same flavor, 2 or 3 L's later, you kind of tired of it.
Right.
So, you learn to take two different joints, two different flavors, and mix them up together.
Okay.
And you create your own different weed, man.
Right.
Hell yeah.
You're like, yo, I'm going to try a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Nah, we of course,
Of course, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, we love like the mix. Yeah, where that's growing at right there, Lung Stuffer?
This is outgrown in Cali.
Okay.
But I do got some of my Philly grown weed here that we about to burn up and have it run around. See what you guys think.
Okay.
I'm open for all criticism. All open mic.
For sure.
Hell
To be
yeah.
honest, bro, how did it all start for you, bro? How did it like just weed in general? Cause like
Weed in general, well, I mean, it goes back about 10 years ago. I used to run around the street, sell dubs. Your average breakdown. Regular shit. You never think nothing of it. You got your OG that's been doing it forever. That's who you look up to. Like, damn, OG been doing this forever. I'm just trying to get down.
I do Mr. Dub in a little crap.
You know what I'm
bag,
saying?
in a little
Quick,
crap bag.
fast,
Like,
in and out
for
type
sure,
of like
good
to run
dubs,
around.
too. Oh my God, that
Ain't
nigga-
nothing like that
I'd be
atmosphere
happy
back
as
in the
hell
day,
spending
man.
that
Bags,
$20.
that's crazy.
I feel as though, like, if you wasn't in that era, you don't understand nothing about the hustle. Like, I feel like now it's like silver spoon.
For sure.
Like, you can get a pound dropped off to you by 100 multiple different people. Like,
For sure.
and now, especially in the lane that we're in, like, you can just walk into it, a venue, and catch it.
Yeah.
Where we come from the era where it's like,
You gotta know somebody.
you gotta know somebody that knows somebody. And
yeah.
even with that, it's like,
And you getting taxed.
You gotta be
you get
ready.
taxed, or you probably young boy from the block, and they ain't really, that lane ain't open for you.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's so crazy because we think about like Cookies, like Burner, how he was going to like the underground like events and all that stuff back in the 90s. And it may have all started during that time, but you're still talking about 90s, early 2000s where the laws were way different than they were now.
For sure.
Yeah. That's why it's way easier to get weed down though.
Especially New Jersey, like
especially in Jersey.
I got homies
Yeah.
that's still locked up for weed in Jersey for sure.
That's crazy.
I mean,
Nah,
it's crazy.
yeah,
I mean,
nah,
there's
nah,
some
nah,
cities that
crazy.
still bang you for an eighth. For your
Nigga, no, they
little
been
shit in
locked
the
up
world.
since
Like,
before they changed the
Yeah,
law.
nah,
They-
not in
they-
Jersey.
we still ain't all the way, free. We live that way because we so used to it at this point. It's natural. Like, I'm one of them that no matter where I fly to, I gotta have some weed with me. Like, it's just like it's like a mandatory risk at this point. It's
It's on my carry.
We love you guys. You already. We throwing it right out there. We love you guys.
Shout out.
You can take it up until an ounce.
But it'd be crazy because, whether it's legal or not, like, you still, from where we come from, that shit is still paranoia. You looking at them
I need
motherfuckers
my
like,
meds.
yeah, real shit.
Why everybody why I gotta put my arms and shit up?
Why I
Like,
gotta
what
do
the
all
fuck
that
is
extra
going
shit?
on?
Like, I'm just
Yeah,
trying to
I
smoke
mean,
my
shit,
bud,
right.
but it's so crazy that
So hard.
that shit really becomes a habit, like, when you realize, like, I gotta fly with that shit. I gotta take that risk. Like,
It's
For
it's
sure.
easy.
yo, like
He said it. Don't stop saying that.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, it's easy to do. Shout out to
Allegedly.
TSA. We
Shout
love
out
you
to
guys.
TSA.
Man,
Allegedly.
and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so crazy because like we went from you had to, like you said, you had to know somebody that knows somebody. Like you just a person in this place
And be ready for it and everything that come with it.
That's another thing. Now, look at social media.
Everybody
got their little pages.
Everybody got to pop up.
It's just a lot easier to access bud now. It's a lot easier to just slap a name on something than make them misbelieve that you made something happen.
Yeah.
So you know, and that's the thing. Like you said, slapping shit on bags. Like when I started really smoking good weed, and I can even go back to when, you know, even me and Cuzzo, because like probably like when I met one of my, like, I'm gonna keep it a bean, like the guy that I used to cop weed from, like he actually used to freaking Giovanni Jr. He actually used to be one of his plugs back in the '90s. So he always been tapped in with the good shit. But like besides him, I remember the first time I really smoked something good was with Cuzzo when he bought the White Widow one time. We went outside Mama's backyard, rolled that shit up in the Dutch. You know, that White Widow was probably some of the best shit that I probably had like in that time span of my life.
But for sure,
Stay
you
with the
wasn't
finest.
walking into the store and seeing nugs of CBD.
No, not at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Not
Like,
at all.
no.
like,
I ain't smoking no CBD.
This
though.
is
I'm
why
keeping it
I'm not
bean.
saying that, but I'm saying the younger generation sees it a lot differently than we did.
Oh yeah,
You
no,
see
they'll
what I'm
never
saying?
understand where it was like you got what you got.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
You know what I'm saying? There's variety from where you want to be on your ass to where you want to just, what is this? Let me just roll
you get
something
the
up.
pick. Like
Yeah.
back in the day, you didn't get the pick. You got what you came in a green jar.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's it.
For
Like.
sure.
Or whatever young boy dropped off in that envelope.
Yeah, like I mean,
Feel me?
depending
That's
on
what
where
I'm saying.
you was
We
at,
could- like-
it was just
like-
pull up,
like-
take
like-
it,
like-
roll.
like-
Like there was no complaining. There
You
was no,
you're not even going nowhere. You just telling young
This
boy.
don't look right.
You telling young boy, go hop on the bike, go take that to Miss Catherine real
You
quick.
know what I'm
Because
saying?
niggas wasn't playing,
Nowadays,
bro.
motherfuckers will call you back like, "Oh, this don't even look like a hand.
So entitled.
Oh, this don't even smell right. Like,
So
I don't even
entitled.
want this. Like,
This
what?
this a gram short.
Like, I come from the era where it's like, yo, you take it, you gotta go. Like, that's it.
That's it.
There ain't no yo, bro.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I'm not pulling back up.
What you walk off is a wrap.
It's over. Once you do that exchange allegedly hand to hand, you know what I mean?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. That's
It's over, man.
That's the name of the episode, man. Allegedly.
With air quotes around it.
Allegedly.
I like that allegedly.
It works.
I allegedly like that. But wow, like, man, it's crazy. Like it's crazy. Like, and
It's a
like
lot
I
of
said,
smoke in there.
these kids don't understand
That's the-
because like these kids are so used to social media. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I don't even think most of these kids know what a mailbox is. Let's be honest about that. Like I like, you know, it's crazy. I bet certain kids that like when they mom or they dad like get a new home, they don't even know that little joint like in the middle of the door is a mail slot. Back in the day, even little kids knew what that shit was. Because you just the plug. You just the plug. You get little Charlie down the street. Yo, Charlie, hop on his bike and go take that to Miss Catherine real quick. You feel me? Miss Catherine don't even know what little Charlie look like. He just mailbox. You feel me? Like that's what I'm saying. Like they don't understand. Like now they just see it like oh, you might be able to go to a poppy store and get some weird ass shit. No offense, but you know I'm a real smoker, so I just say it like it is.
I ain't bro. I be hearing like, bro, I got nephews and shit, bro. I be hearing about the craziest ways that motherfuckers be finding weed. I be like, bro, what the fuck is going on? When I was a young boy, it was like, bro, big bro got you in tune. Like, you know how really, nigga, you was peeping what was in the ashtray, nigga. He was like, what the fuck? This shit, it smelled funny when you out here, nigga. What you on, nigga?
Man, I've been smoking sours too.
You had to walk extra far, you feel me? Extra far just to get a little 15 or something.
For sure.
Facts.
I used to walk for miles.
You had to go
bro.
to the
From
city.
that era,
You had to
shit.
go straight to the city. Yeah.
So I had to walk, but I still came.
It's crazy because I sold weed when I was a lot younger, but never smoked it. I ended up smoking weed like way when I was more of an adult. Like I started smoking weed when I was 27.
Okay,
so when I started smoking weed, it was like I was kind of like renewing. I was drinking. Yeah, I used to just hustle. I used to never fuck with it.
Yeah.
I used to just
Man,
trap
fuck
it,
with
make
your
my
supply.
bread, and I used to just drink.
Nah, but that's
Yeah. So I used to, it was all about my money back then.
Time out. So when you first hit the gas, were you still about your money, gang? You can't say that. But
No,
anyway,
but you know, it's a little different.
You know what I'm
though.
saying?
I love making money, but I love to smoke fucking good too. You hear me? It's like 1 for 1.
For sure,
Amen,
for sure.
bro. Amen.
But what happened when you first hit the L?
Oh man, the first time I hit the L, shout out to my ex-father-in-law, crazy old head. He used to tell me every day, like, yo man, I be smoking, bro. I used to look at him like, tripping old head, you don't be smoking. One day, man, led to some bullshit. We was just getting fucked up in the crib. Go in the kitchen with him. He light up in the kitchen. He like, yo, hit this. I hit that joint probably twice. I coughed my lungs out. 15 minutes later, I'm driving down the E-way. I felt like I was about to die. Fucking chest all panicking. I ain't never want to smoke again, I said. 24 hours later, I lit another one.
Know that.
Yo, before I knew it, I was just on that shit. I was like, oh, all right, I could get used to this shit. This shit got me chill.
Yeah,
it make me relax. I just don't gotta think too much.
Yeah.
I'm high. I feel like this because I'm high.
Yeah.
I'm so
Do you
used
remember
to being
what strain
drunk that I don't know what high I feel like. It's my
But it's a
first
way
time.
better feeling, bro.
That's all it is.
Better feeling.
And it's crazy because the more and more I understood, I start less drink. Where now I don't really drink. Now I kind of drink maybe once in a blue.
Shout out to Corona.
Yeah, shout out to Corona. Can't go wrong
I'm
with
gonna keep it a
Corona.
bean. Do you remember?
Ice cold.
Do you remember the strand that you
can't
came
go wrong
back
with ice
into
cold.
when you came back 25 years later? You remember the strand that you smoked?
Nah, I'm pretty sure it was some regular block work.
It probably was some piff, bro.
You never know. But I'm pretty sure it was just something regular.
Niggas don't understand. There's actually good blockwork weed out there.
Nah, bro. Back in the day, that piff was block work. That shit got you high for
Everything
hours.
that's on the block right now, no disrespect to nobody block, but platinum is trash.
If you got plat's not it, bro.
But you know what's crazy though? Like, you know what's crazy though? We sit here and talk about plat's not it, but there's motherfuckers that have lanes where the plat is. That's their goal.
That's what
I
said.
You can't
That's what I see. What I'm saying? You just backed up what I said.
No,
I said no disrespect to everybody that's dealing with the plat. Because I know everybody that deal with the plat.
We all know somebody that deal with the plat.
Yeah, and they won't give it up. Like, and they won't give it up, bro.
Give it up, bro.
Man, crack is whack.
You can be like, yo, I got you
whack.
spending that. I can get you what you spending for the same price. This right here. And it's like, nah, I'm good with the plat. I'm
but
good
it's
with the
not plat
bro.
though. That's the first thing they'll tell you. It's not plat though.
Yeah, nah, that plat's not it, bro. That plat's not it.
Talk to if you got plat.
Right.
And it's so crazy that we sit here and talk about quality weed because once I started smoking, it was more like in the pandemic era. So I kind of really.
Oh, this is recent.
So yeah. So I kind of didn't really understand much of the market. I was fresh back in it.
Okay.
So I remember I was paying like $2,300 for purple plat. Like
whoa.
Like
what?
that. Yeah. Like
$2,300
for purple plat.
Yeah, like getting hit over the head.
Allegedly.
You know, it looked nice.
Allegedly.
You know, I come from where I was getting hit over the head with pounds for like fucking $4,000.
3,200.
For some jarred up shit that my homie did in his kitchen. But at that point, I didn't understand the game. You know what I'm saying? I was told. I didn't have no knowledge. Like I tell a lot of people right now. A lot of people right now are told information. So when you told, you don't really know. You can't go against something if you don't know.
That's a fact.
If you tell me, yo, there's a hole over there. If I don't know, I'm gonna be like, yo, I gotta be careful.
You gotta fuck around and find out.
Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah.
A lot of people scared to just be like, nah, you gotta find out. You gotta go do your own homework.
You know, it's crazy. Like Nas said it on walkthrough because he said nobody looks for self now. Nobody helps out. Intimidated by what a copper could have staged out now. He said he keep the connect to himself. He worried about what he gonna give him here. Will give him out for a deal. And then he found out, like he said in the next line, that his guy was charging a stack $1,200 on top of what the plug was charging.
Yeah, that's why I said that middleman tax be crazy sometimes.
I mean,
that middleman tax be
crazy. And what's crazy is that 80% of people don't ever even find that information out because they get too comfortable. When you hand it something and you making a little bit of money to 80% of the people, they are because they figure out how to live off of it.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, I can make this. I can make that like a regular job.
Mm-hmm.
They get on minimum wage. They figure out they can live off of it. They don't ever want to do nothing more, nothing less.
For sure.
Same thing happens with the weed. I was like that for a little bit where I was told information. And I was like, nah, this something don't add up. I'm paying too much money where I ain't even making no money.
Right. That's why I said you can't even be making nothing off of that.
It wasn't even adding up. I was taking more L's than what I was making. I was smoking it. I was getting it for fucking top dollar, so I was losing all the way around.
Yeah,
that's another L right there.
So it wasn't.
You barely
It wasn't
was making your money
until
back.
I made a little couple money. I made a couple dollars put together. I went and talked to my big homie. I said, "Listen, I got some money. I want to go out there and shop with you." And when he gave me the no, and he said, "Nah, that don't work that way." That's when I realized that I had to part ways and I had to go get my own knowledge.
Right.
He wasn't gonna give me none.
He was holding out, bro. Like, and
I was ready to gain knowledge.
Right. You was his top customer though.
So the only way I knew, I was like,
sure.
well, I gotta go out west.
Lose that.
I gotta go out west and figure it out.
He's like, let me meet the
And
plug.
listen,
He's
man,
like, nigga, you want
I'll
to
be
cut
honest,
me out?
I probably wasted a bag and a half going out west, just doing homework, cause I ain't had the big homie to plug me in.
Right.
I had to go out there and figure it out. I had to go fishing.
Right.
I had to go
Allegedly.
allegedly. You know what I'm saying?
So you went out there dolo?
I went out there dolo, and I was just taking trips, going
That's
to
how you
pop up
gotta make the
events,
moves, though, bro.
taking risk on the Instagram, on the Telegram.
Yeah.
You know, just
Hey.
figuring it out.
Yo,
Going with my gut.
that's another thing.
You know?
Telegram, like.
Yeah, it's a different world. You know, and you gotta understand that. You know, the Telegram is nothing but your average outside world. You gotta sometimes you gotta go with your gut, understand when something don't feel right.
I feel like
When you hit something, it's a gold mine.
Yeah.
Yo, it's crazy. Like a Scooby-Doo episode back in like the 50s. I remember like Shaggy was running from a ghost, and Velma told him it was safe to come out, and he said, "Can you check?" And that's well. When you do, send me a telegram. Like it's so crazy. I'm like, Jesus, dang, look where we at now.
No, shit's definitely evolved.
Send that telegram. Like that's where it's
I
at
mean,
now.
I think about it from allegedly 4 years ago when I started running around doing this weed thing. I remember there's a lot of major brands that are in the game now that weren't even out.
Right.
Now, like, shout out to B-Easy, Bobby. He was one of the guys that I first met before his brand even turned up.
Right.
And first time I linked up with him, his first advice was to step outside the box and do what's uncomfortable.
Right.
Once you step outside the box, you'll take risks that don't even feel risky no more. You're going to start getting rewards in different ways. It's not all about money. You'll get knowledge. You'll start to lock in with people that you never thought in your life are connected in the ways they are. Like, I learned that access for me is one of the best ways that I'm locked in. I'm connected with so many different people that it gives me a hand in so many different pots.
Yeah.
I don't have to stretch out and do the homework by myself. I got a team.
Yeah, I love that,
As
man.
long as I got a team, I'm going to win in one aspect or another. Because if one of my brothers won, I won.
For sure.
That's, you know what I mean? That's the type of bond that we got to be on.
Facts,
That's
bro.
something that I learned about the West, where it's like blacks on the East Coast, where in the West, everybody wants to help each other. For the most part, if they're genuine, they want to help you. They want to make sure that you are alright, that you're winning just like them. We're out here on the East, we're trying to kill each other to be one. Only one of us got to win. I never understand that. If you go see Main Man and you got a team of 5, he ain't going to tell you no. You're untouchable. You got 5 winners with you. How can I deny 5 winners?
Mm-hmm.
But when you walk in there by yourself and you asking for the hump, nah, I can't trust you by yourself, bro. It's like a simple way of life thinking. I feel like a lot of people let their ego get the best of them. They block a lot of their blessings.
No, it's a
It
fact,
be a
bro.
lot of it be a lot of niggas dealing with pride. It be also a lot of niggas dealing with their own trauma and internally thinking and trying to be 4 steps ahead. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust that this nigga gonna have my best interest at heart. So why would I bring him along? You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, us as people need to start looking at our circle, bro. Like everybody, because if you feel like that about your people, then they shouldn't be around you.
Exactly. You should be able to create a circle that you can lean on without feeling that way.
Real
I say my circle's small.
Real genuine people to come.
For sure. But that's why a lot of us stay in one place, bro. You don't see a lot of people taking that risk, and even family, bro, cutting those people off that aren't conducive for you in the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's some real facts. I mean, some people sometimes will leech on you, and because you have a problem letting go, only because you feel as though you're letting them down. But sometimes it's like, you got to pick you. I'm not being selfish, but you ain't helping me. So I'm about to lose with you. I got to let you go. If you ain't about to help me win or help yourself win, I got to cut you loose. Like you're not even trying. So at that point, it's like you're okay with bringing me down with you.
That's
we
what
got
I
to cut
be
that.
on.
We got to let that go.
Definitely got to be working up.
Once you started making your own way, honestly, bro, and you started taking those couple of trips out to Cali, and like I said, hitting those pop-ups and all that. So, like, what were the few first experiences like out there?
Some of my first experiences were honestly a lot of sketchy ones. I was meeting people in parking lots, Yeah, I mean, I was just trying. You know, it was either I'm gonna hit a home run or I'm gonna get got. Cause I come from where that's where it's at. It's either you're gonna lock in or you're gonna get locked. That's it. You know what I mean? So I took a lot of risks and went with my gut. I ended up meeting a couple people.
Was the numbers good?
Oh yeah, the numbers were amazing. Like it was almost unbelievable. Like when I started getting numbers, I said like,
what's what year was this?
Allegedly.
This was about 2020, 2021.
Word.
Allegedly.
Around the same time with you. Allegedly.
And the numbers were like, I was talking about maybe 8-9 points off of what I was paying on the East Coast. So it was almost jaw dropping to say, Jesus, like 2 bags. Crazy. I'm paying someone's bills out here. I'm struggling to move 2 bags and I just paid someone's bills. But then it's not as easy as it sounds. People look at it like, all right, I can just come out here and get these bags for cheap and then I'm golden. But then you got to look at it, how do you get it back?
Yeah.
You got to think about if you get it back, if you're lucky enough to even get it back.
Yeah, because I know plenty of people that got caught in that middle.
You always got to count your shorts.
Always got to count extra shit.
You got to understand that you're more likely to take a loss than win in what we do. And that's a simple fact.
You got the people that be like, yo, bro, let me hold something.
Yeah. Once you get those, like, you start losing from the rep.
Yeah.
But even with the rest, man, when you start taking those trips and you realize, all right, it's cheap, then people don't understand. You got to take into what you spend out there, your flight, your car, your spot, all that shit go into your packs. All that shit go into the total cost at the end of the trip.
Facts.
So when you spend like $3,000 worth of just getting to the situation and moving around, I mean, when you come, you got to make sure that bounces back and reflects on what you're paying out there.
That's a fact.
For sure.
And you got to make sure you get it back, because then imagine you're spending all this money and then you don't get it back. Now you're back on zero, hurt.
Yeah.
Like, listen, I've been there twice where I was ready to leave this shit alone. Like, that type of situation.
Yeah,
like,
facts. Ready to get a job and everything.
Yeah, like, that shit really motherfucking destroy you. Like, as soon as you ready to hit that home run, you feel like you're indestructible. You feel like, man, I mastered this shit. Like, they ain't on to me. Like, I got this shit.
Like that, bro. But that's why you can't get like that, bro.
But you gotta understand though, when you in our lane, it's kind of almost impossible to not feel that way.
You gotta think of that.
You gotta think of the evolution of the game now, where it's like when it can go from that easy of going from the east to the west. You can't even do that back in the day.
Nah, for sure.
Your big homie wasn't letting you know who was on the other side.
For sure.
And more or less, nobody on the other side wanted to be known.
Right.
Like it is now. The game changed.
Some people still play by the old school.
For sure.
Yeah, you got a few people for sure, but now with social media and all the regulations, you hit a DM, yo, bro, I'm trying to lock in. I'm in your city. And I mean,
this is the worst part. This is the worst part about
social
social media. Like, you can be just some regular ass person. No offense. You can be some regular ass person, and
you gotta be thorough though.
I'm just saying.
Definitely gotta be solid, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna say it like it is.
I'm
gonna say it like it is because like
you can't fake it.
Like,
you can't fake.
Needle the health stack, like
sure. Like, and it doesn't matter what industry you're in, whether you're a creative, it doesn't matter what you do in this world. The game is not like everything ain't built for everybody. So the worst part about social media is that like you can just be some regular ass person. Could have got some good shit from the homie. Post that shit. And then now, boom, boom, boom. 3 messages. Yo, you mean, where's you mean? Like now it's like, and then now it's like, social media it's already bad enough with music. Now social media got everybody thinking they can be built for the shit and they really not.
Everybody ain't built for this, man.
At all.
What happens with social media is it creates that comfortability all over again. Right. Social media allows you to create a persona of who you want to create. You don't have to really show it. You just got to create it. A lot of people
what social media, Bobby, is? Jail.
That's a crazy analogy.
You know why?
I got to hear this.
Because in jail, you could be where the fuck you want to be because nobody know who the fuck you are.
Talk that shit, bro.
Social media, you could be able to who the fuck you want to be as long as you pop it.
Yeah.
But in real life, you ass.
Yeah, that's real shit, though. That's real shit. That's it. You create whatever persona you want, what world you want to be in.
Yeah, that shit is out. I know you in real life. You cheat.
But sometimes when you behind that wall, nigga, them sharks will smell you.
Yeah,
the sharks out here too.
So social
Naive,
social
I'm
media
saying,
is the
like,
same
those
way.
social
We
media
got little
Them social
academics
media
out
sharks
here.
will really destroy you type shit
that
where
too.
you know what I mean?
What?
You won't even be able to show your face nowhere near public type shit. And that shit will destroy a motherfucker.
Nah, especially where people's minds are nowadays. See, like I said, this ain't the early 2000s no more. So people's mindsets are literally plugged to social media. So you get exposed like that,
She might as well. Niggas dressing like the 2000s now.
might as well go back home to your moms and just do what you can. You feel me?
You said they dressing like the 2000s.
Yeah, we back.
Ooh.
Everybody.
Niggas ain't dressing like the 2000s,
Hell no,
bro.
Niggas got the boot cut jeans now.
It's
Everything.
still-
Man, bro, trust me, bro.
I mean, listen,
they do
bro,
that.
if you look at a lot of the new wave now, it's
Houston
all
swag
bigger
different.
clothes,
Like they
baggier.
know
Feel
how to
what
do
I'm
it.
saying?
They try to add the little medium type of look to it, but it still be baggy.
Alright, there
Like
you go.
all that heavy European stylish now is all wide,
There
heavy
you go.
pants.
There you go.
Like you see all the new styles, Kanye,
So
all
it
them people
comes.
wear that shit.
So
They wear
baggy
like
is
boot
back.
cut jeans with fucking diamonds on it. Like
So baggy is
I
back.
can't walk around with no diamonds on my chest or on my pants. Like,
Baggy is back.
that doesn't add up to me.
Right.
Like
Baggy is
how
back.
can I?
Five-
That just can't be
5X
no
essential.
rhinestones. Like it don't make
Huh?
sense to me.
5X
I
essential.
don't understand how
No,
these
no,
guys
no,
like
not
pull
like
it off.
that.
I mean,
Did you just say 5X essential?
Nah,
He
he
said
made
baggy
a
is
mistake.
back. I'm about to bring the 5X back, man.
Nah, we never did
Nah,
that.
What? You ain't never did
that was
that.
heavy New York. That was heavy New
Niggas
York.
was
4X
definitely
in
rocking
Europe with the
4X,
t-shirts touching on the
5X,
fucking
whatever you
knees
want to
and
say.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what?
4X,
If the
touching
sleeve
the-
didn't come past the elbows, you had the young boy
Oh,
on.
shit, that shit come down here like
Yeah.
the t-shirt walk. The t-shirt walk before you do.
What?
type
Yeah,
shit.
I'm out this
yeah.
car.
Facts.
Yeah, you know the way.
Yeah, but these motherfuckers ain't doing it right though. They wasn't doing it like how like our cousins, our parents, and like our uncles was doing. They wasn't doing it like how we was back then in the 2000s. They need to. Y'all gotta get schooled, man. Y'all gotta get schooled. Come talk to your Uncle Streets one day. Teach y'all how to get. Trust me, trust me, like on a good day, man. Look, you see me at the Sunshine.
For sure.
See, I ain't bring that pair of Demolaire pants out for like 2-3 years.
Yeah, no.
I bought them bitches
Yeah,
out.
shout out Smash again, man. Had my
Shout
boy
out
out there
to
wavy.
Smash,
Shut up.
You know what I mean? I stay in the designer, in the latest,
Hey.
essential today.
Honestly,
You know?
honestly speaking of clothing, because you know, along with your hoodie that you got on, and that's good shit. Like,
Is that lung stuffer right there?
Shout out souls.
Long stuff with hoodie.
he
Yeah,
actually
shout out
had,
Souls.
Long stuffer.
Yeah,
Where's all of our hoodies?
it's coming soon. It's coming
Word.
soon.
Nah, I also,
Word.
but one,
Definitely
I
have something.
gotta
I'm
let you know
definitely
though,
feeling
like,
the logo.
No, for sure.
my boy be out here, cause like, and you know, like I said, anybody that's out there in the world, I'm pretty sure a couple of y'all seen it. You know, that pure motion shit. Like, how did that come about?
Well, the pure motion shit really came about when I started the weed brand. I started realizing that if you can't get up in the morning and want to do what you want to do with 100% energy, you don't got no pureness in you. You don't got no motion. So if you're not around me and you don't want to be better naturally, can't have you near me because you're drying me up. You're giving me bad energy.
Facts.
You're not pure in nothing that you're doing if you don't want to better yourself. So that's why I feel as though if you got pure motion, you're genuine in anything you do. You're gonna go up.
That's what.
No, I feel that. Yeah, that's a fact, bro.
For sure.
Yeah, no, definitely. Cause like, I be trying to tell these people like, and especially in this world, you know, the economy is shit. It's not where it was back in the day. You gotta really, really be out here moving. You can't just do one thing. Like, I even be trying to tell some of these, like, you know, these cannabis brands that I know. I be trying to tell some of them, like, it takes more than just some cannabis to be out here. It's good. Like, the money could be good. That's cool. But at some point, you know.
Right. So you said you typically grow your weed now, right?
Well, I got a grower now here in Philly that we're working on a few projects. We just worked on our first project together. But he has his own stable that he's been running for the last year and a half.
Okay.
And he has that down pat.
You know how long it take to grow something?
So wait, how you just come across that though? You just found seeds, said fuck it, I'm gonna grow it, or you just
No, well, how it came about,
like,
honestly.
you just jump right into like I want to know how it happened. You feel
Well,
me?
how it came about, I started taking these trips out west. And like I said, you know, through social media, I started linking up with a couple people. I came across two homies of mine. One homie, he was down SoCal. I ended up just taking a trip to go meet him, and he turned out to be a small time grower. So he kind of slowly started giving me knowledge.
Say that.
So I started little by little bit going out Cali, grabbing little seeds, trying little projects. We had a couple fails in the run, of course, like always.
Yeah.
And then we hit the one time I ended up I was out in Inglewood. I forget the name of the shop, but I stopped then, and I never seen a bunch of clones just out in the shop just.
Oh, you was in Cali, Inglewood?
Yeah, I was in Cali.
Oh, shout out to the homies.
Yeah, man. I never seen that shit before, so that shit was amazing to me. Just to see a bunch of, you already. So, we saw that shit out there, and I was blown away. So when I seen that, I called a homie. I said, yo, listen, I'm in front of a couple plants, and I want to know, can I bring one down, and can we get busy? And he gave me the green light. He said, yo, buy that shit, bring it down. So it was a mango. It was like a strawberry.
So that's
mango
automatically where your mom was at. You automatically wanted to know, I want to grow this shit. I ain't even really beat the child.
Well, honestly, it came more from podcasting. I started watching podcasts.
Like First Smoke of the Day.
Yeah, like First Smoke of the Day and a lot of weed podcasts. And I started gaining knowledge and started understanding that I needed to know what was going on.
Can you break down what a clone is for the people that don't know what a clone is real fast?
So a clone is when they take a seed and they grow it out, albeit it's a mother. So the mother will veg. And then once it flips into flower, it gets cloned at the roots. At the roots, it'll get cut, and mostly we'll take about two branches off, and they take that and they have a glue and a gunk that gets all put together, and then they put the stalk in there and it'll regrow out. And that'll be a clone.
So it was already put together basically when you bought it.
Yeah, when I bought it was put together. It was already.
You just had to finish.
We skipped the whole mother process. It was ready to go.
Okay.
Kind of like copy and paste.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, all right. Yeah, tough.
I definitely know about copying and pasting.
Yeah.
And then one thing a lot of people don't understand when it comes down to the plant, that it's natural, it's a living organism. It's just like it's like a person.
Right.
I mean, when you fuck with it, when you tweak with it, you get different aspects of it.
It's just the same shit.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly.
Copy and paste.
Copy and paste.
Microsoft.
Track 1.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Track 1 Generator.
We live.
Allegedly.
No, we live. Allegedly.
Allegedly, man. Allegedly, we've been doing some shit.
Nah, like I'm gonna be honest, like, because I was talking to Thrax about it, with the pop-ups and stuff, and with him, because shout out to Thrax. For those who didn't watch the last episode, was probably gonna tune into this one before the last episode that we did with Thrax. We spoke on how he was at First Smoke of the Day. Congratulations.
Brody was too.
Oh no, I know.
I know.
So just so I definitely want to get your experience and your perspective of the First Smoke of the Day, experience. What was that like going back to the reunion, John?
Man, it's just when you first walk in the door, it's just great vibes, and it's just different.
Y'all ran right into each other like right at the door, or
no? We ran into each other at the event inside the arena.
I don't understand this shit.
You ain't got no water.
Yo, my fault, bro. This thing is crazy, bro.
Everybody pulled out snacks. He ain't got no snacks, no water.
I just got 4 phones.
You come to an episode as high. You come to an episode as high as we is, and you don't got no snacks.
I don't got fucking no snacks,
bro. You are literally on a 1032.
No bullshit.
Nah, real shit.
I was trying to rush. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I ain't trying to be late. Like, can't be late on the set.
Nobody can get my thing. Please, anybody listening, can you get my
Anybody listening, can we get the drink on the table?
It's on the table, man.
Man, what kind of drink you got sitting out there, bro? My man on a 1032 right now. But yeah, while we doing that, bro, now. Real shit.
He's on a 1032 right now.
But yeah, you said you guys ran into each other in the arena?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, like he was saying, like the atmosphere was different because it was more like first time you see
the tone.
First time you see an open air arena like that, and everybody just smoking out, genuine, nothing to worry.
It was just smoked out like how this
smoke everywhere.
Like it was smoked out like how this room was, but in a way bigger.
Yeah, open out in the air. We're in the middle of Hollywood, palm trees everywhere, great air. Everyone's smoking.
So is the weed that much better out in Cali?
Oh yeah.
Like, is it like I already know it is, but is it significantly better?
It's significantly better depending on where you at, depending on who you know. Because don't get me wrong, there's still certain places where you go and it's your typical North Philly.
They got
good.
They got that bogey.
That Delta 8 down there looking good.
That nigga gonna tell you like, yo,
that Aunt Kathy, that boogaloo.
So so don't get me wrong. Every city is just like everywhere you go. You gotta figure out where you fit in, figure out where it's right. Yeah. Because if not, you're gonna end up with your block bullshit.
Right.
Hell yeah.
So what's this called again? You called it?
This is some runts times gelato Skittles. We ain't give it a name yet. Right now, this was the first flowering from seed.
Can we name it here?
Yeah.
What's
Can
up?
we name it Black Dynamite?
Can we smoke it first?
Smoke it.
Smoke it first.
Who's rolling it?
That's one name.
I'm
Best name. Name it.
All right, let's
get it.
Send it down. Can we name it Black Dynamite?
Let's say break out what you want. I don't want to.
You know what I mean? No, it can't be Black Dynamite because it's Skittles.
I don't want to.
It's Skittles. It's shit.
Take out, break out what you.
Bob Marley.
Cuzzo got my Bob Marley's.
I don't need a grinder. I'm a human grinder.
I like the smoke joints.
Pause. That sounded crazy.
Listen,
you was on the pause crazy first, so that's your fault. That sounded crazy.
No, I'm gonna say you just went against your home code tonight, bro.
Listen, man, we're gonna smoke. We're gonna smoke, all right?
I definitely want to see what this is.
I'll tell you after the episode because I don't need my fans hearing me repeat the words that he just said. But you feel me? Like
I can grind weed with my fingers.
Okay, that's a better way to say.
It's a better description, huh, Streets?
I'm glad you like it.
I'm gonna be honest, like
I think this is him. We gotta save later.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, we're over here. He's over here passing me the lighter.
We passing by.
Yeah. One of these lighters is not mine.
That's crazy.
So to be honest, bro, like what's your aspect with especially like the New York pop-ups, because New York, they're definitely getting a lot more popular with the pop-ups. So like, how was your experience with the East Coast doing pop-ups and moving around and actually like putting the Lung Stuffers and Pure Emotion brand on like a more legit like scale? Because now like you got the merch. Every time you like go to like the special events, you definitely bring the merch out for the people. Definitely you show love, give out merch sometimes to the people just to really get the brand out. So how's your experience in the East Coast, and what made you just say, okay, I'm really about to put this on a real legit level?
Well, to be honest, I never really thought about putting anything on a legit level. It kind of just something that just like fell into place. I started moving around, one foot led to another. I started connecting the dots like we say. I started realizing like, all right, well, if I do this and I do this, it works.
You see that again?
And then we just run with it. Once I started putting the cannabis brand together, and then I started realizing, like, you know what, it'll be good to have something that has nothing to do with the weed, but actually relates to it also and relates to all aspect of life. And that's where Pure Motion came about. Just something that relates to anything you do in life, you should just have Pure Motion for anything.
So that's the brand Pure Motion?
Yeah, Pure Motion is my clothing brand, and then Lung Stuffers is my cannabis brand.
Okay, cool.
And it's
that's
so crazy
fire.
because the other day I just had a conversation with Buzz R Us. Shout out my boy Buzz R Us. I had a conversation with him, and he was just talking about like the first time I met him, along with like I went to an event, and the first time I met him, he had the setup, but half the table was actually like a couple hoodies, a couple shirts, majority was hats, and he gave out some of them, but he was going to give them out along with the product. Like, you know how New Jersey does, how you give away like the free products. So you know how they got the laws working out there.
Yeah, you know.
But yeah, so he was doing that, but then he told me that at a certain point, like after a couple joints, people like just wanted to start buying them, so he just started selling them. But what he explained to me, and this really kind of changed my aspect on, and I wish, and I hope the rest of the cannabis community looks at it the same way after I say this. What he said was, aside from doing cannabis and going to the events, he just enjoyed seeing people in his merch. Like, he'll just randomly go to some event and just see somebody wearing his hat. Like, he went to an event in Philly the other day, and he just said he's seen somebody in his hoodie and stuff. You know, we talk all the time, and he just told me like, bro, I love making people happy, whether it's cannabis or merchandise. He said either or, it doesn't matter which one to him now.
Yeah.
But to see people happy, like with his stuff, that's just like, that's all that matters to him. And to me, I like, I hope a lot of people in the culture, no matter if you're doing, music, producing, beats, whatever, merch, hats, whatever. I hope they all look at it the same way because, and I know you give people that same energy because a lot of people that you know that are my fans, they'll tell me like, yeah, like he show love. You feel me?
So do you make your merch or you got somebody doing your merch?
No, yeah, all the merch is done in house. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fire, bro. Collect all that.
Yeah, I try to gain a little bit of knowledge on everything just so I can understand the business more or less. I'm always open to understand that there's people that are better at what you're doing and have a lane, but it's always good to just know the grounds and understand how it works. So when you do dip into them other lanes and them other aspects of other people, you kind of already track and understand how they work. So you don't get ripped off, you don't get gypped off, so you don't get pushed around. You understand how it goes.
Yeah.
Know your worth.
How did you come across being able to do the merch yourself?
Honestly, I started doing my homework, reaching out to certain companies about getting merch done, and I was just like, "Sheesh, like I don't have all this money right now to kick out to sign that may not really work out all the way." Right. So I gotta kind of figure out an alternate plan where I'm not giving up on what I'm doing, but making it work where I can figure it out myself. Right. I started honestly using social media, YouTube, researching how to get certain machines, came across the right machines, and just started doing that shit, figuring it out. Giving it a trial run and ever, and that's where we at now. Where I'm being able to get a couple hoodies, a couple sweatpants. Hopefully now in a month or two, I'm gonna drop a nice T-shirt drop. Have a couple different colors.
Is anything coming embroidered?
Not yet. I'm definitely working on that soon. Taking it one step at a time. Mastering one thing first.
The quality on the screen print though, because me and my boy,
the hoodie ain't bad at all.
The quality on the print is still very, very great.
How you come up with the sound, the symbol?
I was just telling him it was hard earlier.
Stuffers.
Like the symbol, like this.
The logo.
The logo.
The logo came about more. The smoke in between the lungs is that the lungs are stuffed, so can't no more fit in there. So that kind of symbolizes the smoke coming outside the lungs.
Okay, that's lungs right there.
Yeah, and then I got the truck at the end symbolizes like we in motion, we in delivery. Getting to you.
I ain't even know that was
the truck, yeah.
So, you know what I mean? You really look into the depth. I mean? The check symbolizes that we in motion.
They'll definitely see that. They'll definitely see it in the IG picture. You feel me?
Yeah, never peeped that.
So, and it's crazy. Shout out to one of my homies, Matt. I mean, if you listening, man, shout out to you. He kind of came up with the concept of lung stuffers.
That's what's up.
One day I used to just serve him, simple halves and shit, little shit like that. Allegedly. You know? And then he just hit me one day back like, yo, man, like, really got my lungs stuffed. This shit with some gas, bro. Yeah, I mean, that shit kind of just rung in my head for a little bit. I start smoking, and I'm just like, damn, like, lung stuffers.
Now,
damn, that shit rings.
Was it this stuff that you was, nah, it wasn't. Never mind. I'm high.
It's cool, it happens. We all high in this bitch.
Right.
Gotta say
I have to get higher, though. Cause
I ain't even high right now.
But then the name just rung lung stuffers, and I honestly just gave it a trial. I started just advertising the name throughout my homies and shit, seeing what they thought. Also just bullshitting. And they all gave me great reviews, and that shit just made me say, fuck it, like.
It wasn't this stuff, was it?
No, not this stuff. Just, your average, your average shit that you get your hands on. Yeah. And then, I just went from there. I started just building out the name slowly, fucking with the logo, getting into where it's at now.
So what strain you fuck with the most?
I'm kind of more.
If it ain't yours.
If it ain't mine, I'm kind of more of an OG smoker. I like more of my skunk, my haze, my piff.
Yeah, you from that era.
Maybe
can't find no good haze no more.
A nice gelato 41, real gassy gelato, a nice biscotti. I kind of try to stay away from all the candy strings.
Okay, yeah.
Y'all know me. I'm like Kodak. I need that Z shit.
Yeah, no, you definitely can't go wrong with that Skittle. That Skittles is definitely a different type of turf. A lot of people don't understand that.
Like
so a lot of people that's like low
Skittles
grade
over everything. You know what? Skittles are nothing. You feel me?
Skittles are nothing.
I'm sorry. Like, I mean, I've come across some good candy strains. I ain't gonna bullshit.
Yo, Chico wrote the whole
is that what that was, Chico? That we had earlier? That Obama.
That was the black person.
Oh, that was Runch. That wasn't Skittles.
I don't even have enough time in the podcast to finish that one.
That joint was going out the episode.
Not the best. We can put it to the test one day.
Man, what? Just put all the weed on the table right now, bro.
We have bro. You see how much blood that was?
Yeah, I seen how much it was.
He just rolled a freaking.
With no grinder. With no grinder.
Right.
No pause either. Don't pause me.
You said no grinder, bro.
We about to see what this lung stuff was hitting for.
Fresh from harvest, about a week fresh.
Pause.
Spark it up.
It's quiet. Definitely tastes like some gas.
Yeah.
Definitely tastes like some gas.
Now, where the seeds from? That's what I want to know. Is the seeds from out here? Is the seeds from?
The seeds are originally out from Cali.
Okay.
Shout out to Doja Pack. He's the breeder of the seeds along with his team.
Mm-hmm. The burn on that looks good too. I can see that.
He flew out to New York and just had a seed drop. You know, like I said, social media definitely changed the game.
From my perspective,
it's coming.
No, like when he puffed it, I definitely seen it. Like because like I got like a direct like visual of like him. Like
it's definitely covered.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, bro. I tried to keep that one to myself.
And you said this is fresh harvest?
Yeah, fresh harvest about a week ago.
Definitely tastes fresh, tastes sweet.
You know your Bobby Smurder shit.
It was all good just a week ago, and it's still good. A week to know, I guess.
Yeah.
Hold on.
How you like it?
It's.
What is it, Cheek?
It's nice.
Cause it's gas outside right now, so
bro, we just went through mad gas too, but I'm liking that. I just said it's sweet. It definitely like you feel me. The more exactly, it's fresh. The more you hit that joint, the more you feel that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It hit nice, but then it hit hard.
Exactly.
Yeah, it got a good lung expansion. Hit you.
It's clean.
Do you think the seeds matter where you get it from, or?
Yes, of course.
You think so, Thrax?
Of course.
Yeah, the seeds matter.
Trust me. Go to events out in New York. There are literally tables that are just dedicated to just selling seeds.
Seeds are like genetics. You want to make sure that you get some of the best things that you're growing, so you get some great results.
Right.
Shit. Like trust
best
me.
roller in the room.
And to be honest, they got seed extracts from like if you go to certain events, they got seed extracts from like some of the best companies. Like I remember one of the ones you went to, they had like Doja seeds and stuff, right? From Doja.
Right.
In New York.
Brody was there too.
I definitely try to go more to the gas
y'all both went to the one in New York?
I like the aftertaste.
Yeah, I give it. To me, it's more like a creamy, gassy type of high. There's some definitely candy in there, but I think the gas overpowers it. It makes it a nice creamy gas high.
I'll just make sure it wasn't no hard shit. You know, we don't want
like,
that.
That's where I'm kind of at with it.
Especially with the hard, so definitely put the right amount.
I just think compared to all the candy out there.
Oh shit! You gotta make a phone call.
Make a phone call. Make a phone call.
Oh man!
Jesus!
Listen,
call it.
It's too much going around right now. Listen,
I texted my joint when I dropped mine 3 episodes ago. See what I'm saying? You gotta.
We ain't seen nothing. We ain't seen nothing. Listen, shades. Whoever got shades on ain't seen nothing. So listen.
No, I got shades.
A lot of internet. Whoa.
That shit hit though.
Too much gas.
Power.
Power is a real connoisseur.
That's definitely close.
I definitely enjoyed your song strand that you had brought on the last show. That shit was fire too.
I'm fucking with it. To be honest, I don't even smoke leaf, and this shit is smoking great.
What you smoke?
I smoke paper.
That's not a leaf.
Elements.
See, it's a leaf in the inside.
That's my
would have been more.
Pass me the Marley.
Clean paper.
That's why I said the best roller in the town is right here.
Yeah, I do the papers only because off the papers you're gonna differentiate the weed whether it's good or not good. Tobacco ain't about to lie to you.
You get the real hit. You get the terpenes and shit.
You get the real taste. You understand if it's either good or not. You're gonna put that shit out if it's not good off the jump. There ain't no hiding it.
Mm-hmm.
Off the leaf, off the tobacco, off backwoods, that shit it disguises the taste.
And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Like you said, like and bro, that's crazy. And the last few things that I gotta say before we leave out and before I give my my review on this is that like I started from, and mama please forgive me, but I started from literally like the first time I really smoked weed on my own, like rolling and everything. Shout out my boy Maya the Great. And but yeah, nah. So back to the story. Gary say my boy just way past. But yeah, back to the story. So like, I remember the first time I really smoked and rolled on my own. I rolled 6 joints in my room. I don't know what the fuck I rolled. It's probably just some good old Reggie. You feel me? I ain't gonna bullshit. But yeah, like I was rolling papers all the time, and somehow like I was watching Mac and Devin go to high school, being baked as a motherfucker, just laughing my ass off and all that shit. But it's like, I think when I started hanging out with the homies, that's how I got influenced the backwoods and all that shit. I don't know how I got into that shit.
Yeah, that's a Philly thing. The backwoods.
Nah, yeah, my mans, he came out here for Philly, and I was in Trenton going to a school like on the border of West and Hamilton, and bro would pick me up from Burlington County, drive me all the way over there, bro, every morning, bro. This pussy had fucking 4 fat ass 4-gram woods rolled up in the morning, bro. I ain't gonna hold, bro.
The wood,
At that point in my life, I was like, bro, fuck it, we going into this bitch blaze, and I'm going to sleep, nigga. I got a laptop in front of me. I'm already like 50 credits ahead. I'm like, bro, fuck it, I'm gonna sleep this whole semester, bro. Worst decision ever, bro. Them niggas
worse.
No cap.
Cracked down on my ass.
No cap. We just smoked a lot of weed this episode, but
you can tell the difference.
Yeah,
this shit right here.
You could definitely hit. It definitely hit.
Like, this is crazy,
right?
This shit right here.
I like to say it on double camera.
It's definitely up there with the gas that we just had in rotation.
Definitely great.
This shit is bro. You know how we is, bro. We smoke gas every day, but this right here, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, this is like,
and that's Philly grown.
And it's Philly grown.
That's what my boy. That's what niggas need to know. It's Philly grown.
Yeah, this ain't no Cali weed. Nobody else got this. I mean, we got this. That's it.
Lung stuff.
Smoking something exclusive. So nobody else got
real deal Philly grown. Not
shout out the
this ain't no backyard boogie. This is some real shit grown. We got the proof.
Deal.
Shout out the Lung Stuffers for letting us preview in this. Allegedly,
we got this Philly shit going right.
It's clean.
That's what they said.
You know.
Nah, man.
That's what it sound like.
Put your ear out there. You might hear.
He's talking to us.
Man,
what he say?
Man, what more can we say?
Man, to be honest, bro, we smoked a lot of
weed.
We did that. This nigga's baked. But bro, like, what's one thing that you would want to tell the people out there, whether it's the fans, the people that love your brand, or even the connoisseurs, or even just the brands out there? What would you want to tell them for like your final message before you leave out?
To be honest, I just appreciate everybody who supported me throughout this whole way, and I appreciate everybody who gave me knowledge, who gave me time. Ooh, he gotta make that call.
10:32, get the truck. You done fucked up, bro.
You know, closing out. I appreciate everybody who gave me time, who gave me knowledge to grow, and who just gave me the opportunity. Thank you to everybody.
Sure. Definitely, bro. We appreciate you coming on here, bro. Thrax, appreciate you coming back on here, man. Getting with us, man.
Threezy.
Y'all
slime pop.
Nah, I'm not even gonna lie. We might just have to have Broham just like just come through with us every now and then, just fucking kick shit with us, cause it's like,
I need some of the ice pack, please.
Please, man.
Bro, you ain't rolling up the show.
I did.
He was high. He was high.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. That was my fault because it was my fault because we was rushing on the way here. I wanted to make sure I made it in time, so that was kind of my fault.
I already knew I was gonna be on that. That's why I came with like 4 joints already ready to go.
Oh yeah.
Because I knew we was gonna get in rotation. We was gonna get in the vibe. We was gonna flow.
Sure.
Yeah.
So when is we gonna preview the shrooms on here? We need to have a full.
I need to just know.
Allegedly, I take shrooms.
Allegedly, it's around.
Allegedly,
we can make a meeting happen where we can have some
allegedly,
previews.
that's what. Allegedly.
Allegedly,
they do funny shit with cameras nowadays.
I know. Allegedly, we about to end
He
soon.
said it's
and we can
AI.
It's a rap.
It's fucking AI.
Right.
Shout out to AI. It was AI.
It's definitely
But we out of here, y'all. It's your boy 215 Guy Beats, aka Streets, aka you already know this. Cheat.
Yo, you already know the vibes, gang.
Appreciate you guys on everything. Thank you.
Shout out
One,
to
love
Demo,
stuffers.
man.
Demolier. Like I said, bro.